Morgan Freeman, the man whose voice has become synonymous with wisdom, grace, and authority, has spent decades cementing his place as one of Hollywood's most respected legends. Yet, as he turns 88, the story of his life is not just one of triumph and accolades, but also one of heartbreaking tragedies that continue to shadow his extraordinary journey. Freeman is admired worldwide for his powerful performances in films like Driving Miss Daisy, Shawshank Redemption, Seven, and $1 Million Baby. But behind the curtain of his success lies a deeply human story filled with pain, loss, and resilience. Born in Memphis, Tennessee in 1937, Freeman's early years were defined by poverty and hardship. Moving frequently with his family, he struggled to find stability in his childhood. Despite this, his love for acting blossomed, though it took decades for Hollywood to recognize his talent. Unlike many stars who achieve fame early, Freeman's rise was slow and riddled with obstacles. He spent years working in small television roles, stage plays, and even as a dancer, unsure if his dream would ever come true. It wasn't until he was in his 50s that he truly broke through as a household name, a testament to his perseverance, but also a reflection of the long, difficult road he endured. Tragedy has often walked hand in hand with Freeman's personal life. One of the most devastating moments came in 2008 when he was involved in a near-fatal car accident in Mississippi. The crash left him with severe injuries, including nerve damage to his left arm and hand. Despite multiple surgeries, Freeman never fully recovered, and his left hand remains paralyzed. For a man so full of vitality, this permanent injury was a harsh reminder of fragility. Even today, fans notice the glove he often wears, which helps with circulation and pain management, a small but constant sign of the accident's lasting toll. Even more heartbreaking was the tragic death of Freeman's granddaughter, Adina Hines, in 2015. She was brutally murdered in New York City at just 33 years old, an unimaginable loss that left Freeman devastated. For a man who had already endured so much, this personal tragedy was described as one of the darkest chapters of his life. Freeman spoke publicly about the pain, but those who know him believe the wound runs deeper than words can express. Despite these hardships, Freeman continued to work, lending his unmatched voice to documentaries and taking on roles that allowed him to inspire audiences worldwide. Yet, as he has aged, his presence in Hollywood has slowed. Fans now see a man who was once the embodiment of strength and dignity, gradually retreating from the spotlight, weighed down by the realities of age and the tragedies of his past. At 88, his health and mobility have become more fragile, and while he still carries himself with poise, the signs of time are undeniable. The tragedy of Morgan Freeman is not simply about one event. It is about a lifetime of endurance against adversity. Poverty, a late start in Hollywood, physical pain, and personal heartbreak have shaped him into the man he is today. But what makes Freeman's story especially moving is how he transformed his suffering into art, creating performances that resonate with truth and humanity. As fans reflect on his life at 88, the heartbreak lies in knowing that even legends cannot escape the struggles of life. Freeman's story is a reminder that behind every iconic role lies a human being who has faced sorrow and hardship. Yet, it is also a testament to his resilience. Despite everything, Morgan Freeman remains a towering figure, a man who turned pain into purpose and tragedy into timeless legacy.